right, here we go. We got Chicago's finest, young Polo G in the house. What's up, man?
What's up?
Everything good, man. Listen, I was going through the catalog. You got some really, really dope shit.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Like I've been listening to Finer Things like nonstop ever since I heard it.
Yeah, everybody messing with that song heavy right now.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Let me just say it. That's a hit. And it's at like 8 million views right now. It's like by far your biggest song.
Yeah. It's like I put like a lot of thought into that track.
You could tell. You could tell, man. And like the way you're kind of singing it, and with what you're saying in it is just really dope, man. Just congrats. Not everyone can pull off something like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so this is your first time at Vlad TV, so I like to get people's whole story. You grew up in Chicago,
Yeah, on the north side of Chicago.
North Side. Okay, and you got I guess two younger siblings.
Yeah, I got two younger siblings, one older sibling. My
Okay,
second oldest sibling is my little brother. He 13, and then the youngest one is my little sister. She 5.
okay, and those were the kids in the Finer Things video.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope, man. I love how you bring your whole family into
yeah,
it. Okay, so there's four of you total.
yeah. It's 4 of us.
Okay, so were both your parents around, or just a single mother?
Both of my parents, my
Okay,
pops and my mom.
okay, and that's something you don't see all the time. It seems like a lot of artists that I interview are usually raised by their mom or their grandmother, but your mom and dad were around.
Yeah,
Okay. Um, Now you grew up in an interesting area. I guess the red buildings.
I grew up. I grew up in that area, yeah, but like for the most part, like I grew up in Marshfield Gardens, but we all from that same area, basically.
Okay, and is that area called Cabrini-Green?
Yeah, Cabrini-Green.
Oh, okay. Because I remember, I'm not from Chicago, so you have to kind of educate me a little bit. Like at one point, I guess there were a bunch of project buildings in Chicago that got torn down.
Yeah, that's Cabrini-Green.
That's Cabrini-Green.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, so those projects are gone.
Yeah, they gone. It's just in that same area. It's just the row houses. That's it.
Okay, so what are the red houses? The red buildings, I mean.
It was like it was the project buildings in Cabrini-Green. You feel me? Everybody had their own little building. Like every gang had their own little building they was running.
Right, you said the folks had their own building, the Cokes had their own building,
Uh-huh.
everything else like that. Okay, so what was it like growing up in that kind of environment?
I mean, as a kid, you ain't really paying too much attention to it. So you just having fun, really, for the most part. Like you ignoring all the everything that's going on around you. Like you ain't thinking too much of it. It's like when you get older, it starts to sink in. Like, dang, it's crazy.
Right, I mean, because you talked about in some of your, I think in the Genius interview, that you would just be on the block sometimes like the whole night.
Yeah. Like as a kid too, really, like just out and about. You feel me? But being in the hood though, it's like you got that type of family feel where you feel like you safe to enough to do that.
Yeah, I mean, kind of goes both ways.
Hmm.
You got the safety, then you got the danger all kind of mixed in together. So what would happen when you would go home the next day? What would your parents say?
It's nothing. Ain't too much of it because we in the hood. Everybody know everybody.
Okay. So your parents wouldn't flip out when you'd come home at like the next morning, being out all night?
No, not. It was like when I got older, you feel me, and they ain't want me doing that. You feel me? It's like, all right, you gotta chill out. Ooh.